Everybody, it's HBT with Straight Up Wrestling Show. Guys, coming to you live, man. I'm going to talk a little bit about NXT. I'm going to talk about NXT. I'm going to watch NXT. We didn't watch Tuesday night, so I'm going to go ahead and watch NXT, and I'm going to go up this Battleground card. I'm going to look and check it out, but basically, I don't want to just match or going to go down. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about it a little bit. And I'm gonna go. Wow, I'm gonna go over this NXT from Tuesday night, guys. So hey, I'm gonna sit here and go over this NXT from Tuesday night. And hey, on here and I'll let you guys watch a little bit with me, and I'll be pretty much talking about some of these matches. But I'm all right, sorry about that, man. I have no clue what's going on with my internet right there. But yeah, got knocked out for a second. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go through some of the stuff, man. And hey, if you with me, I appreciate you coming in, rocking with Straight Up Wrestling Show. Hey guys, but I'm gonna be on here live, man. And pretty much like I said, I'm gonna be watching NXT from Tuesday night because we did not get to see it, and I'll be talking about that. And hey, we'll be rolling into NXT Battleground tonight, man. Start at 8 p.m. Eastern. I thought it was starting at 10 p.m. Eastern, but it's not. Robert Brown is in the building, Lafayette, Indiana. My man, Lafayette, Indiana, in the building. What's happening, brother? Nothing much. Robert Brown, glad that you came in. Join me, man. Appreciate that 100%. Well, guys, let me see what's going on. I want to check out and see what's going on with my internet here. Make sure that I'm coming to you guys live and direct. But yeah. Yeah, but me and Christopher Burton will be here tonight, guys. Me and Christopher Burton will be here at 8 o'clock, pretty much to do this NXT Battleground, guys. Should be a pretty good show. I mean, hey, NXT never, they never fall, man. These guys always get it done when it comes to their premium events. They always get the PLEs. They always rock it out when it comes to that. So I got to give Shawn Michaels and I got to give his crew a great, hey, a big thumbs up for that. And I know Ava is involved, man. I don't think she's making any matches or whatever, but she is the GM over there, hey. But it is what it is. But yeah, I think she's doing a real good job as GM. I like how everything going down over there in NXT, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch a little bit of this. And I was watching that Jordan Grace versus Stevie Johnson or whatever her name is. That was Tuesday night. So I'm going to go ahead and join back into this, and I'll be pretty much talking about it. I'll be talking about it a little bit. But, hey, I just got into it. I decided to pretty much go ahead and talk about this, watch this, and, hey, just get online and talk about it a little bit. Man, Stevie Turner. And that's somebody that they was really building up. I remember last year, guys, I think it was last summer, they was talking about Stevie Turner, coming into NXT. She came out of England, very well known over in Europe. And I think she wrestled NXT Europe over there. And she was pretty darn good from what I understand. And, they was building her up to come in and everything. She didn't come in as early as they thought she would. And I guess she did wrestle on Level Up a little bit. I'm not sure. But now she's up on the main roster. This is the first time I've seen her in the ring over here with Jordan Grace. And that's a tall task to put this girl in a ring with Jordan Grace, man, right off the bat. But, hey, we'll see how this thing goes down. And I know the ones who have seen it knows how it goes down. I know that Jordan Grace won this match, I'm pretty sure. But we'll see how Stevie Turner performs against her, because Stevie Turner was supposed to be one of these top stars coming in. She was supposed to be one of these main females, man, that came in from Europe that's supposed to come in and rock the house. But, hey, he got her in here against Jordan Grace. I'm sure they didn't, at the time she was coming in, they didn't know they was going to get Jordan Grace. So, man, this right here is just, Man, what an education for Stevie Turner. Jordan Grace with a little power slam there, man, coming off the ropes with a splash, a back splash, and I don't know, man. She's just a powerhouse. She was a powerhouse before she got all the muscle, and she'll be taking on Roxanne Perez. I don't think. I know a lot of people think. Let me go ahead and figure out what I'm gonna give this match, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 1.5 stars because it was a short match. It wasn't a long match, so I'm gonna give it 1.5 stars. So yeah, we got Jordan. She's over there smiling at the commentator's desk. I do think Roxanne Perez will survive Jordan Grace. In my opinion, I think she will beat Jordan Grace. I think she has the talent and she has the skill to pretty much survive against Jordan Grace. Okay, Roxanne Perez coming in the ring, pretty much to confront her. And like I said, I didn't see this Tuesday night, guys, and I just wanted to come on here and talk about it, while I'm online. Hey, but if you're online checking this out, go ahead and hit that like, share, join. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know when we're on like times like these. Wow. And if you're on Twitch, man, you do the same thing that you do over here on YouTube. You're on X, you hit like, share, tweet and retweet and follow. X, formerly known as Twitter, guys. Appreciate you guys rocking with Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. And hey, Roxanne came into that ring, confronted Jordan Grace after a match. Jordan Grace got a hold of her. I almost put her in looked like she almost got her in a side slam. But Roxanne, she pretty much scrambled the way out of that. Oh, wow. Wow. Look, I have a big opportunity to become the first ever women's NXT North American champion. All right, so Lash Legend, she pretty much telling Trick whatever it is between those two is over. You got Lash Girl, homegirl back there. She know Lash likes him, and she's pretty much she's annoyed by it. And she's like, hey, Lash got to get in and take care of business. She's in this North American Championship Summit. She has a chance to become the champion. So she needs to concentrate. But, hey, her mind is on Trick Williams. It is what it is, guys. Straight up. Pretty crazy, guys. Pretty crazy. But I think they make a pretty good couple. They actually look good together. All right, and that's another thing, too. We did not see SmackDown Friday night, guys. We did not see it. So we definitely got to do that. This week, Straight Up Wrestling Show wasn't rocking as much as it usually does. But, hey, it is what it is, man. Sometimes you got to take time off, or you got a lot of other things to take care of. Sometimes life gets in the way. But, hey, back to business, back to what we do. And tonight we'll be rocking this thing out. Hey, Pizza Hut, showing pizza. I haven't had Pizza Hut in a long time, man, since my daughter was in middle school. And that's been a while. That's been, let's see, she graduated 2016 high school. So that's probably, she was in 6th grade, I think. So that was 6 years before. So 2010, 2011, last time I had Pizza Hut pizza. So that's been a long time, man. But, hey, I'm thinking about maybe I'll go there and get some Pizza Hut pizza, get a little bit of a different taste or something like that. I'm not sure if I'll do that, but maybe I will, maybe not. We will see. So maybe I'll be eating some Pizza Hut pizza by the time that come on. But yeah, no need for me to look at the commercials. Let me fast forward through the commercials. I'll try to get through some of this. No, I'm not going to stay on the whole time, but I will stay on for a little while, guys. Go over this NXT and talk about this NXT. And then I'm going to go ahead and do some predictions for the show tonight. Chris LeClaire is in the house. What's up, Chris LeClaire? Glad that you joined me, man. Glad that you joined me. Glad that you're rocking with HBT, Straight Up Wrestling Show. Hey, I can't ask for anything more, man. Appreciate the support. Chris says, I heard Bayley canceled her flight to tonight's NXT Battleground because of illness. Wow. Wow, man. Speaking of illness, I got a little stomach ache. You know, hey, Ben, I think I might have stopped taking aspirin and stuff like that. So, you know, I do like to take it sometimes instead of doing ibuprofen. I'm just going to have to concentrate on that. And, yeah, it's kind of messing with my stomach. But, yeah, hopefully Bayley, man. Hopefully Bayley's okay. Wow, man. Yeah, all prayers out to Bayley. So hopefully she's okay. And, you know, she's able to take care of whatever that is. Hopefully everything gets taken care of and she starts feeling better. Straight up. Appreciate that, Chris. Appreciate you giving me that information, man. All right. All right, Sean, is that Sean Spears? That's his name? The chairman? I had forgot his name, man. And for some reason it popped back up. Every time I seen him for the last few weeks, I had forgot his name. But I think his name's Sean Spears. This dude's talking crazy.
There's so much to learn, but in so little time, I can help you all, especially you. I really hope you guys aren't listening to this idiot.
All right, big Josh Briggs, man. Talk about somebody who has a lot of potential.
Friend, weren't you talking about me last week? Saying that I'm some lost soul and need a guidance, and you're the only answer? Josh, you and I both know you have potential. Yeah. But there is a big difference between saying it and proving it.
Who is Sean Spears supposed to be? The new Sean Gacy or something? This joke tripping, man.
Look, he's talking about someone that he can manipulate, right? And see, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what you can't answer a simple question such as, who is Josh Briggs?
What does this do? Wow. Okay, Javon is getting in between Josh and Sean Spears. All right, I give a thumbs up to this promo, man. Javon sounds like somebody on the streets. Don't worry about him. He ain't worth it. But I like that. I definitely like that promo, man. It was on the money, man. It was on the one. I definitely like that, guys. All right, that new NXT Battleground, that Women's North American Championship belt, it looks good. I like it, guys. I like it. All right, my man Chris Leclerc says Gigi Dolan is dealing with an injury. Oh, she is, man. Wow. Love Gigi, man. Love Gigi. Hopefully she'll be back soon. So, hey, all prayers to Gigi. All prayers to Gigi. All right. Games and weird and wacky vids. Yo says sup. What's up? Games 3R weird and wacky vid says yo sup. What's up? Game 3R weird and wacky vids. What's going on, man? Glad that you joined me. Yes, man. Got Booker T up in the house, guys. Michin. She looks good right there, man.
Booker, ever since Ava announced this new title, I knew
all right, my man. All right, games 3R weird and wacky vid says no problem. Yo, appreciate that, brother. Chris Leclerc says I am rooting for Fallon Henry in the ladder match. I like Fallon a lot, man. I like her a lot, but
and that's the best part about being in NXT is I get to be me, the HBIC.
If Fallon wins the title, man, I'm all for that. No doubt about that, Chris. Man, this Jada Parker, boy. You talking about this girl got some hood in her, man. She's beautiful too, though. She is beautiful. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Wow. Hey, Fallon got a little hood in her too, man. I like her a lot. Please tell me they didn't get in a fight because these girls always fight, man. They can't stop.
It was created just for me. Hold on, Fallon. Where does the title say your name?
I like Kiana Jordan too. Oh, I like all of them that's in this ring.
NXT Women's North American Champion. And you guys say you want it, but nobody wants it like Lonnie. Nobody is willing to take the risk like Lonnie. And nobody is willing to put their body on the line like Lonnie.
All right, Lonnie. Lonnie.
My people deserve a champion like Lonnie.
Yeah, Chris Leclerc. Fallon is cute, man. She is. Shucky ducky quack quack. Boy, they got a team, man. This joke will be cracking me up. Oh, Soul Ruka, man. I love Soul Ruka. It's her time. You know, I don't think she's 100% fully back from an injury yet, but she's getting there. All right, game 3 are Weird and Wacky Viz says, dang, they be fighting a bit. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Man, they go at it. I would love to see Soul win it, but, you know, I think she needs to be at 100% if she does. I would love to see Soul win it. You know, I like Fallon. I'm with you on that, Chris Leclerc. Fallon is my favorite out of each and every one of these women. Lash has a good chance, but to me, that Jada Parker, man, she's rough. She's going to be hard to beat. So, speaking of Lash Legend, here's somebody that really loves Lash Legend. My man JL is in the house. JL, what's up, man? The UFC was hyping up the WWE last night. Okay, cool. Cool, JL. That is good. That's great to hear. All right, my man, game 3 are Weird and Wacky Viz says, I wonder what you think of the Beatles. The Beatles, man, hey. Are you talking about the Beatles, the rock band, the Beatles from back in the day? They was great, man. Probably one of the best bands of all time. As far as in pop music go, you know, in rock and roll history, they really wasn't a hard rock band. They was a rock band. You have to put them up there, man, in the top 3 of all time. You know, so it's not many people can say they had Beatlemania. You know, that was that big. So if that's what you're talking about, yeah, the Beatles was great, and they deserved every accolade that they got. Every accolade they got. Game 3 are wacky, Weird and Wacky Viz. They deserved everything that they got, man. They was great. Oh, I like this, man. You know, they like my man Weird and Wacky Viz say they be fighting a bit. They fight all the time, and yeah, it went down just like I thought it would. But yeah, I would like to see. I think Fallon is my favorite, just like Chris Leclerc. I'm with you on that, brother. That's my favorite, and I think she's the best looking woman out of all of them. Even though each and every one of them is good looking. My second favorite will be Soul Ruka, but I don't think she's gonna win it. That Jada Parker, man, could be a very big surprise. She is awesome. Now I think they are pushing Kalani Jordan. She could end up winning it. I was gonna say surprise, but it wouldn't be a surprise if she won it. I'm not a Damian Kemp fan. It is what it is, man. Charlie Dempsey is special, just like his dad.
I'm talking over here. Damon, son, I want you to make me proud. Yeah? You're going to win back there in Chichikov, and you're going to bring it back for the family. What do you capiche?
Oh, wow.
Just say it, Damon. I don't even know what the word means. Just say it. Damon, capiche. Just say capiche.
Capiche. Oh, yeah, that's my girl, but Thea, hell. I love this. Chase you.
We're chase you. We always go out for each other.
No, all of us chase you. Reach.
Thea, don't worry. I'll still be on there for the match. They're allowed to feel the way they feel. Okay?
All right.
Hey.
Come on, you're on Rich.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, man. So they're trying to break down Chase you again? I like this, man. All right, I'm gonna pause this thing for just a second. That's one thing I can, since NXT, I can pretty much pause it. Let me go through some of these comments. My man JL says Lash has a bunch of fan support. She has the crowd in the palm of her hands. Everyone wants her to win. Man, you got to be kidding. Her biggest thing is doggone this Trick Williams, dude. All right, man. All right, JL said bougie, bully. Okay, bougie, bully. Okay. Chris LeClaire says soon Roxanne Perez lose her NXT Women's Championship. She will be called up to the main roster. That could happen. That definitely could happen. I definitely would love to see her on the main roster, and she has the talent and she has the skill to be on the main roster. There is no ins and buts about that. Or when it boils down to it, Chris LeClaire, she deserves to be up there. So I think Booker will be very happy if that happened. All right. Next, my man JL says Usyk is more technical and had better cardio than Ali. Maybe the Ali, the older Ali, when Ali came back from, Ali came back from that exile that, when they kicked him out because he wouldn't go to the U.S. military. Yes, he had a little, Ali came back, had more weight on him, a little bit thicker and everything like that. But Ali, when he was Cassius Clay, before he went out of boxing, no. Cassius Clay was on another level. I've never seen a heavyweight in that kind of condition in my life. I mean, incredible, fast, quick, hard to hit. Man, just bouncing around like he was a middleweight. So no. The Cassius, I'll say Muhammad Ali, but that don't mean that he could have beat Muhammad Ali. But you might be right there, because that Muhammad Ali was not in great cardio condition. He could box. He could go 15 rounds though. That remains to be seen with Usyk or any of these boxers today, if they can go 15 rounds. Those guys back then used to go 15 rounds, JL. So it's a whole different ball game. All right, game 3R, Weird and Wacky Vids. Joe says, yeah, best ones. They made the best music. Yeah, most likely to be in my favorites, it has to be Revolver. Yes, sir. Game 3R, Weird and Wacky Vids says from 66. Yes, sir. Black Rain 7920 says, what's up, Harry? What's up, Black Rain? Glad that you joined me this evening, brother. All right, Weird and Wacky Vids says, dang, went up to 100 real quick. Ha. All right, JL, I'm hyped to go to Raw in September. Braun better than Brock. He also doesn't complain about the road schedule. Okay. Look, man, he's good. He's good, and he's got all kind of potential. JL, that's all really I can say about that. I'm not gonna say he's better than Brock, at least not right now. But maybe when he was a rookie, you can pretty much say that when he was around the same time. Braun Breaker's outstanding. That's all it is to it. But I'm not going to sit here and say he's better than Brock yet. I got to see his whole body of work on the main roster. When they get a little bit more body of work in on him, and then we can make that determination then. All right. All right, my man JL, why is Chase U still a thing? Ran through the mud, I tell you. All right, Black Rain 7920, what you think about Ricochet news? I think he will be a jobber for Will. Black Rain 7920, is he going over there? They said it's almost up, and he might go over there. And if he leaves, will Samantha go with him? I don't know. I don't know why he would even consider going over there, unless Tony Khan pretty much promised him, oh, I'm going to give you the title and things like that. He has no reason to go. I don't understand it, man. Please don't go over there, Ricochet. And because when it boils down to it, I do not think he's going to bring the ratings back up or whatever. He's a big star in WWE, but will he be a big star in AEW? I don't know. I don't know that for sure. So we'll have to see what happens when it comes down to that. Black Rain 7920. All right, my man. All right, JL, Rick Rubbish has been irrelevant in WWE Speed. Okay. Yeah, I know he's over there wrestling in WWE Speed, but I have not watched that. JL, Fury only lost to Usyk because he got too comfortable and with 20 seconds left, got caught. That's true, JL. That's true. But that's what Tyson Fury does. That's the way. He's always boxed that way. If he came back, he got serious about his conditioning and everything. He can come back and beat Usyk if he wants to. But I don't know if he has the desire to do it. You know, when that money can make you soft, man. Straight up, it can make you soft. No doubt about that. All right, JL, did you hear Garcia destroyed over $15,000 of property damage this past week? Wow. Ryan Garcia, he did? Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, he's got the money, but hey, spending your money foolishness, foolishly, and having all them people around you, you putting out money to them too. Hey, you can end up broke after your career's over. That's what happens to a lot of boxers, a lot of athletes altogether. But these boxers, they definitely need to save their money because all that damage and everything that happens when you boxing, man, you're gonna need that later on down the road. All right, Game 3R Weird and Wacky Biz says, all right, have to go soon. See you tomorrow. Definitely see you tomorrow, Game and Weird Wacky Biz. Appreciate you coming on, rocking with us this evening. All right, Matt Magnum says, greetings, Harry, in the Straight Up Wrestling universe. Looking forward to tonight's Battleground. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Christopher Burton been hitting me up, making sure that we're ready to go. We sure are. My man, Game Weird and Wacky Biz says, Joe, bye. All right, appreciate it. Weird and Wacky Biz says, hope you make it, big bro. All right, yeah, definitely will, man. All right, JL, look at Sean Spears, for example, what he's done since returning. Not a darn thing, man. Not a darn thing. JL, Tank or Crawford. I got to go with Crawford, man. I got to go with Crawford. You talking about Gervonta Tank Davis? Who I think is a better fighter between him and Crawford? Tank is going to be one of these guys that's hard to beat because of the way his activity in the ring, the way he leans in, the way he fights, man, he's awkward. Terrence Crawford just has so much belief in his ability. He's so confident. It's going to be hard to beat him. He's been beating up people ever since he was a kid, man. Nobody could actually beat this kid, beat Terrence Crawford, Bud Crawford or something. So he's going to be hard to beat. Man, it's going to have to be somebody come up that's going to have the skills of a Floyd Mayweather Jr. to beat this guy when it boils down to it. I'm not going to really say that. He's really good, but I can see him losing a fight. I don't know who's going to be able to do it. But, yeah, right now he controls the division, and he believes that nobody can beat him. Could he have beat Earl Spence if Earl Spence never had that car wreck? And believe me, that car wreck, I guarantee you, damaged Earl Spence. Could he have taken out Earl Spence if Earl Spence didn't have that car wreck? Hey, man, I'm not sure. Sure, Earl Spence is the bigger man, probably stronger, but, come fight, he definitely wasn't. But Earl Spence is a different fighter. He still fights the same way, but, man, he does not see he does not see the punches coming as fast as he used to. It done something to his reflexes, believe me, straight up. All right, JL, can Haney bounce back? He doesn't have much power, and when he can't bully his opponents, he crumbles. It's going to be hard for him, JL. Come back and win a couple fights. Usually your fighters that don't rely on power shots, to those type of fighters, those type of boxers usually come and can win certain fights. They just are. They good at coming back and win. But a fighter that has power, that relies on power shots and things, no matter what, they can come back and you can fight somebody. And they will fight guys that's not in their league and still lose, man. Still lose. They don't have no confidence. And you can tell that by, Deontay Wilder's last fight. Man, he had no confidence in that fight. It was basically embarrassing. And yeah, he was going up against a big man, Zilly Zhang, but Zilly Zhang still can bang, and that's his nickname, Big Bang Zilly Zhang. But Deontay Wilder didn't have no bang, and he was just hitting him. He got him some good shots, but nothing like he doesn't sit down on the shots or anything. But I understand, man, because that was me when I fought. I relied on power shots. I did. I was a good boxer. I could box, but man, if somebody got past those power shots, JL, I became a different fighter. And once you fight somebody who can take those power shots and beat you, then you become a different fighter. As much as you don't want to, you can go in there against people that you can beat up, JL, that you can beat, that you can defeat, and you will have trouble with them. You can end up losing to them because your confidence is gone, because you relying on the shot. You relying on the power shot to pretty much hurt those guys. And you're scared to throw it. You don't know when to throw it. It changes you, man. It will change you, JL, straight up. All right. JL says, I believe Obafemi is a better version of Omos. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Wilder took it for a paycheck. Yes, sir. Parker had heart and got dropped by Zayn and ended up winning. He doesn't rely on power shots. Yes, sir. Fighting a phone booth swinging is always 50-50. Yeah. All right, guys, let me get back to this show. But yeah, appreciate everybody coming on, man. Appreciate my man JL coming on. Weird and wacky Game 3R Weird and Wacky Vids came on. My man Magnum is in the house. Let's see, Black Range 7920 came in the house. Chris LeClaire is in the house. And my man Robert Brown from Lafayette, Indiana is in the building. Guys, I'm going to go on Facebook and see what I have over there. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming out, coming in and checking this thing out. Appreciate you guys, man. All right, let me see what else I got here. See what we have going on Facebook. Straight up. Let's see what we got going on over here. Don't want to ignore anybody over here on Facebook. But yeah, tonight, man, can't wait to see Battleground. All right. Got Michael Human over there watching us over on Facebook. My girl Alma Clark is on Facebook. Alma, come on over there and watch. Come on over here with YouTube with the family. Says, what's up, Harry? How you doing this afternoon? I'm doing pretty good. Resting up some before I go cook dinner later on. All right. Hotter than a firecracker up here. Yes. Human like it's going to storm B90. Yeah. And my daughter is on her way back to Houston, where actually she'll be flying out. She's on the way to Charlotte. They're going to be flying out to go back to Houston. And she's so happy that she's here. It's 88 degrees here in South Carolina. But, man, they are enjoying the weather. Her and her husband, they came down to visit. And we went to church this morning. Then we went and, had breakfast. Had a great day. But they came down Friday. They were so happy that they could walk around. But they talk about it's so humid and hot over in Houston. So they on their way back to Texas. And, man, wow. But, hey, it is what it is. I'm straight up. But yeah, I'm sorry that you have to go through that heat up there, man. But yeah, appreciate everybody coming in, rocking with Straight Up Wrestling family. Whether you on Facebook or over on YouTube, guys, we appreciate that 100%. Or if you over on X, we definitely appreciate each and every one of you 100%. All right.
The only thing better than pizza is more pizza. Get this free pizza before it's gone.
All right, JL, unless it's the final round and you are down a point, you should not be trying to go into a war. Yes, sir. JL, what Lexus kid been up to? Well, Lexus King look like they're trying to pretty much ramp him up a little bit more. Again, I'm not sure, JL on Lexus King, but we'll see how everything comes down within the next couple of weeks, because it look like they're trying to ramp him back up and get him back up to speed. All right, JL, I heard Alberto Del Rio wants to return for the Rumble. Okay. I'm not even interested in that. I don't really even care. JL says, man, Celtic crushed by the Mavericks. Oh, they got beat today? Wow, I forgot that game was being played. All right, Alma Clark says, what's up, Harry? How are you doing this afternoon? I'm over here on YouTube. Thank you, Alma. Doing pretty good, Alma. Definitely doing pretty good. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming on. Man, but let me go ahead and fast forward this thing. Man, that Bojangles chicken hot dog thing with the chicken in the middle looks pretty darn good. Can't wait for these Olympics. These Olympics about to go down, guys. You might not see me much that week. Christopher Burton might be doing a lot of things on his own, because I will be watching, between the 15th and 30th, I will be watching some of these Olympics straight up. I will be getting down with the Olympics, man. Rooting for the United States. I'll be rooting for Canada too, JL. Y'all are neighbors, man. So pretty much y'all just... Y'all are allies, so I definitely will be rooting for a lot of guys in Canada too. But hey, man. But yeah, I can't wait till the Olympics. Who's this girl, Jasmine Minix? I think that's what it said. I really didn't. I was looking around but I think that's her name. Yeah, Jasmine Minix. Cool. Kind of cute. Oh, Jasmine Nix. Okay, Jasmine Nix. Okay, let's see how she did. I've seen her one time on NXT Level Up, or maybe I saw her once on, regular NXT. But, yeah, I think she was on Level Up. I think I seen her on NXT Level Up. This is wow, man. Thea, hell doggone did a FU on her, man. What in the world's up with that? Come on, Thea. Thea should win this match. But this girl, from what I remember, was pretty good. This Jasmine Nick's girl. We'll see. Oh, she said, she wrestled. That's who wrestled Thea Hale last time. Okay. And Thea made her tap out. Okay, so this must be a second match for NXT. Roll up. All right, my man Chris LeClaire. Okay, JL. All right, Bowser's the only one who will bring gold to the U.S. Oh, did you say U.S. to us? To the U.S.? What you mean Bowser's the only one, man? Are you crazy? I know you're not saying that's the only gold that the U.S. is going to get, JL. It's going to be between us and China. Who's going to bring the most gold? You know that. You know this. All right. I'm man. Chris LeClaire says Game 2 between Dallas Mavericks and Boston Celtics tonight on ABC at 8 o'clock. Thank you. Wow, man. See, that's one thing that I do not like. I will say that. I miss a lot of sports because of wrestling. I have, and I'm a huge sports fan. I know Chris is one of these guys. If it's not his team playing, Chris don't care about watching those games. He will watch wrestling. He'd rather watch wrestling. You know, even when my college, you know, when USC is playing football, you know, University of South Carolina playing football or whatever, you know, hey, Chris, and that's my school. Chris is like, man, nah, why in the world are we watching that? But hey, nothing gets in between his Philadelphia Eagles, man. Nothing. You know, he's not going to be there to watch wrestling or whatever, but hey, that's going to stop. I can guarantee you that. But man, there's a lot of things I'm interested in, like as far as the playoffs or the championship, world championship. And I never used to watch not watch an NBA championship series. Never. You know, would neglect stuff like that to watch wrestling, man. Even though I love wrestling, I can come back and watch that a little bit later. All right. But yeah, Chris be like, my Philadelphia 76ers not playing, so I don't care about watching. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Let's see. All right, where we at? Let's see. All right, Chris LeClaire. All right, thank you, man, for telling me that Game 2 is tonight. All right, Magnum, looking forward to the breakdancing and skateboarding events in the Olympics. I am too, Mag. Man, Mag, I do not know if the United States will win the breakdancing competition. I have no clue. Now, back in our day, Mag, I would have been very up on the United States winning that. Back in our day, I wouldn't have had no. I definitely would have. I wouldn't have been worried at all that the United States wouldn't win a breakdancing competition. But now I worry about that. We don't rule that no more. I see a lot of kids from around the world who does breakdancing better than the U.S. Wow. But man, back in the day, we could have put the New York City Breakers in there. You know, maybe the Bay City Rockers in there. And yeah, there's a couple of a Rock Steady crew. Definitely could have put those guys in there, man, and they would have won that thing. They would have tore it down, breakdancing. But I don't know about it now. Man, I love Theo with those double axe handles. Oh, nice kick in the midsection. Theo put in some work, man. Nice neck breaker, twisted neck breaker. All right. Oh, okay. Nice. A little power slam right there from Thea Hill. Come on, Thea. All right, you got Duke out, and I forgot that other dude's name. Thea, you better pay attention. Nice elbows to the face from Thea Hill. Oh, now Thea got that Kimura lock on her. Let's see if she can get it. Oh, this girl, she's grabbing the referee. That was smart. Thea might lose this. Oh, snap. What a move. Oh, my God. Kick between the eyes, back kick. 2 stars, guys. Wow. She got distracted. That's messed up. So Jasmine Nix, man, she got the win over my girl Thea. Wow. All right, my girl Alma Clark says, I'm going to the orthopedic doctor tomorrow morning to see about my knees locking up on me with my arthritis. Hope and pray I don't have to have surgery anytime soon. Still packing up for the move, B90. Hopefully not, Alma. That move probably didn't help you at all. Wow. But yeah, hopefully you don't. Maybe you might have to get some injections, probably a cortisone shot, a couple cortisone shots in your knees. Look at that first, okay? Before you look at any surgery or whatever, or they might have to do those gel shots in your knees like they did with my wife. But check that first, straight up. All right, Alma Clark says, "What's up, everyone? How it goes? How goes it with y'all this afternoon?" B90 JL, I know Bliss is dating that bench warmer NFL guy. He claimed when he met her, this was after she won a bunch of gold in her first Olympics. He had no idea who she was. I'm sure he didn't. JL, it sounds like insecurity. He says he is the popular and most famous one since he's in the NFL. Yikes. Wow. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that because I never heard of him. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, he's really not that popular. All right, JL, in wrestling, the Indians and Russians who dominate that. In wrestling, the Indians and Russians who dominate that. Oh, you're talking about in amateur wrestling and in Olympics. Yes. All right. Let's see. Magnum, I agree, Harry. Back in our day, I would be super confident if they had the breakdancing event in the Olympics. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because we would have tore it down, man. We had crews, man, all over the United States who could have went in there and won a medal. Straight up. All right. Alma Clark says, "What channel are you watching this on?" No, I'm not watching it on any. I went back in the library. Pretty much I recorded every week, and I'm just watching it. So, yeah, just went back in my library and watching it. Alma. So just trying to catch up with what's going on. All right. Okay. I'm gonna watch a couple more matches, guys, and I'm gonna give you my predictions for tonight. We'll go over the matches. Just put it that way. I'm not sure I'm gonna do too much predicting. Go back over here on Facebook and see if I got anybody on Facebook because it's not showing if anybody said anything.
Water can be a dangerous place, but it's not always rough currents and violent storms you need to worry about. Sometimes the biggest threat can be people with a deadly agenda.
This was way beyond an accident.
2 people went out, only 1 came back.
What she went through was horrendous.
Deadly Waters with Captain Lee. Saturdays at 9. Only on Oxygen True Crime.
Did you know 80% of women are struggling with hair damage? Just like I was. Dryness and frizz could be damaged hair that can't retain moisture. New Pantene Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner with first of its kind melting Pro V pearls. Locks in moisture to repair 6 months of damage in 1 wash without weight down. Guaranteed or your money back. For resilient, healthy looking hair.
All right, yeah, I'm answering something on. I'm answering something right here on Facebook, guys. So give me just a moment. But hey, I'm with everybody. So, but yeah. All right, let me go back on YouTube. Really don't. I got people over here watching, but they're not really commenting that much on Facebook. But hey, definitely wanted to go over there and acknowledge people.
Could be 8 million
Keep people in the loop of what's going on. Talk to them about what I'm doing. And you guys know that I'm just pretty much recapping everything that happened on NXT Tuesday night, which Chris and I did not get to see. Oh, no problem. I'm going to say my bad, Harry. All right, Max says, "Hi, Alma. Weekend is going great. How about yours?" Okay. All right. Let me fast forward to the next match, everybody. All right, who is this now? I think back there talking to Ava. Got to get something to eat in just a little bit. I want to eat before we jump on this Battleground tonight.
Yeah, no, listen, honestly, fantastic deal.
All right, Ethan Page. All right, man. JL's boy, Ethan Page. Talking to Ava.
You have all the leverage. You could pretty
I just don't see how AEW dropped this guy, man, or couldn't put him in a storyline that made sense. Ethan Page is a great wrestler and should have been a champion over there, a major champion in AEW. This Roger Stone, man, cracks me the heck up.
He is a nightmare. Look at all these demands. They're not unreasonable. It's insane.
Is that real? I can tell you, Mr. Stone, that reaction, I can only imagine what is in that contract. But we want to go back.
All right, Booker T and Vic Joseph. Yeah, man. Let's see what we got coming out. All right, my boys, man. Axiom and Nathan Fraser. Oh, wow. Man, why in the world? They selling merchandise. Why in the world, dog, on the OC have to come out there and attack them? You know, these guys are big time. They've been around for a long time. And, man, they got the accolades, and they have enough experience where they should be able to take these guys out without weakening, trying to weaken them with an attack and everything. Just come on, man. I'm not impressed with this. But let me get into a different zone here, so I won't end up dogging it out and say it's a thumbs down. I'm not gonna do that. I give it a C, man. I'll give it a C. I give it a thumbs up. It's a C. Oh my gosh, man. Is Booker T doggone threatening Vic Joseph? He said one more smart remark. He said, you see that? He said the OC, he said, that's the champ. Nathan Fraser and Axiom was getting beat up. He said, that was the champ getting their tail beat, man. They were getting their butts kicked. And he told Vic Joseph, he said, one more smart remark. So basically, he's threatening Vic Joseph, saying, hey, man, I'm going to kick your tail. If you don't shut up, I'm going to do exactly what the OC did to Nathan Fraser and Axiom. He's telling him, hey, man, that suit that you have on, that's not going to save you from an A kicking, man. You're not going to get your ass whooped. It's not going to save you. So, hey, we'll see how it goes down. Oh, my gosh, man. Booker T, what is he doing, man? Hey, Booker said, one more smart remark. And you look at those eyes that Booker got, man. I got it on pause. The way his eyes looking, cracking me up. I wish I could show it on the screen. Chris Leclerc says, Roxanne Perez, Fallon Henry, OC, Oba, FEMA, Shayna Baszler, and Trick Williams are my picks of NXT Battleground. Okay, Chris. All right, Gabriel Allen. What's up, Gabriel? Gabriel Allen says, sup, Harry? You hear Ricochet contract coming up, but with WWE like to play with dirt sheets, this can be a work, and he signed a new deal. It definitely can be. Because, Gabriel, that gives them clout, man. And anything that they can do, they definitely gonna do this. And they out here talking about they trying to sign Gable. They trying to get Chad Gable, and they out there rocking with that, man, like crazy. We were trying to sign WWE Chad Gable. Everything about WWE, man. WWE, everything. Build your own stars, Tony Khan. Stop concentrating on people coming out of WWE. Build your own stars, and hey, they'll be a lot better for it, and they will rise in the rankings if they're able to build their own stars. All right, Alma Clark says, Mag, I'm doing pretty good, trying to stay cool. Too hot, humid, hotter than Ross Van Erich. All right, Magnum says, Alma Clark, he laughed out loud. All right, Rob Beaven. What's going on, Rob Beaven? What's up, Harry? Rob Beaven is in the house. Glad that you came in. Rocking with us, Rob Beaven, man. Appreciate you 100%. But before I go back into this video, guys, if you on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. And if you're on YouTube, hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. So you know when we're on like times like days. And if you see us on Twitch, you do the same thing that you do here on YouTube. And if you see us on X, man, formerly known as Twitch, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet. We appreciate everybody coming in, man, rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And my man, Christopher Burton, to be on with me in a little bit about an hour. Christopher Burton to be on with me, and we will be doing NXT Battleground tonight, guys. So come in. We're going to rock that thing out, man. We are going to kick it. We're going to be on the grind. We're going to talk about it. And, hey, do what we do with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. All right, my man, Rob Beaven says, good. I never want to see Gable in AEW. He be like another flavor of the month. That's true. That's true. They will ruin him over there, man. He does not need to go over there. I don't want that to happen. Rob Beaver said, it reminds me of Eric Bischoff, who killed WCW. Focus on ex-WWF guys instead of what he had, just like Tony Khan. Exactly. And that's why I tell everybody, you know, back in the day when that was happening, he ruined WCW because he came in there, lost fake focus, you know, well, didn't really have the focus because he really didn't know about WCW. He really didn't know the history of the NWA. And that's what makes me mad. They hired a guy who didn't know the history of NWA wrestling. But when you look, they had people like Jim Herd, and they had executives come in, these guys that really didn't know wrestling. If you're going to hire an executive that was watching wrestling, watching a product, to really know WCW and what it was about, you had to know what the Mid-Atlantic Championship area was. You had to know what Jim Crockett Promotions was, Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, and the history of Georgia Championship Wrestling, because they thought that before Ted Turner had got it. Jim Crockett had swallowed up all the territories. He swallowed up the Florida Championship Wrestling area, swallowed up Georgia Championship Wrestling area, UWF, and a lot of other things he had swallowed up. Eric Bischoff had no clue, and that's what pissed me off about Bischoff. Came in there, really didn't know who Harley Race was, really know the significance of Ric Flair. You know, he put Ric Flair on the back burner. He put Sting on the back burner. He, you know, all these guys, man, that built up that thing, built up WCW. You know, people like the Steiner brothers, you know, Midnight Express, those guys, man, those guys became an afterthought. Lex Luger, he had no clue. He had no clue who was the top guys in WCW. Those guys built history, man. You know, WCW always had their top 7, 8 guys. When it came to WCW, you always had your Ric Flair. You always had your Sting. Your Ric Flair, your Sting, Lex Luger, your Barry Windham, your Arn Anderson, you know, Tully Blanchard, who wasn't there when Bischoff got there because I think they had fired him or whatever. But you got to throw, then, you know, you throw in all these other guys, Dusty Rhodes, and you go even farther than that. But they always knew who their top guys were. They top 7 guys, then you had your mid-card guys, because you always had your Dusty Rhodes, you had your Magnum TAs, you had your Ronnie Garvins, you had like I said, and you already said Ric Flair, your Michael P.S. Hayes, your Ron Bass, and then like I say, you had these main guys, you had your major guys, and then you had your mid-carders, man. You had your Jimmy Garvins, you had your Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant, you had your Pistol Pez Watley, you had those guys, Shaska Watley, you had those guys, Paul Army, Baron Von Raschke, you had those guys, man, Mass Superstar, and they always had who defined the Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling area, Jim Crockett Promotions. Eric Bischoff, he had no clue what that was about. And he came in like a flipping idiot, and he started bringing all the WWF guys. And the bottom line is this, hey, man, if we wanted to see the WWF, that's what we would have been watching. They was national. Just like, at that time, Jim Crockett Promotions, WCW, which it was called WCW at that time, it was national too. But we used to watch it on the WTBS, the Superstation, at 6:05. And we watched it in the morning times or whatever. We still had our Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, which was part of that. So that's what we watched. That's what we liked. Brought in Hulk Hogan, got Randy Savage, got all these other guys. Man, hey, I was glad that they was able to grab them because, look, Ted Turner had all his money out the air, bought it. Why not go after some big dogs and try to make it better? But you don't bring them in and start dogging out your number one guys. You just don't do that. And that's what they did. Hulk Hogan coming there and, with the outsiders, had no problem with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. That's where they was from. They was from the NWA. They was from Mid-Atlantic. I mean, not really Mid-Atlantic. NWA, Jim Crockett Promotions, the Diamond Stud, Kevin Nash, man. Kevin Nash, what was it? Vegas, whatever. What was he called? What was he called before he went over there? Vegas or something like that. Man, Vinny Vegas. But they was called something before that. Scott Hall went, different names. They went through different variations, but they didn't really have success. But they had a lot of potential. But we know Jim Herd was running in at that time. Jim Herd, I didn't know he did it for 4 years, man. I really didn't. I know he was there for a while. But 4 years, man, I should have known that because I watched it that whole time. But he didn't run it completely in the ground. He tried. But man, yeah, they numbers went down. I remember that. Ron Simmons. I remember Ron Simmons, man. Love Ron Simmons. Glad he became the world champion. But at that time, man, you know, hey, the competition was really down. They did have Big Van Vader. He beat Vader for the title, you know, and then he defended a lot against Lex Luger. But yeah, I mean, man, this Joker Bischoff is stunning Steve Austin. He was a mainstay, one of the top guys. Brian Pillman, you know, but hey, it is what it is, man. I hate to go on that tangent, guys, but I just had to. But yeah, my man Rob Beaven, thank you, Rob Beaven, for bringing that up. But I had to go on that, guys. Had to pivot a little bit, man. Had to pivot a little bit. All right, Johnny Beans. Johnny Beans in the house says Tony Khan can be the only one to kill AEW. That's true, Johnny Beans. He's on his way. He's on his way, Johnny Beans. You see it now. People are tired of Jericho and Edge and Mercedes. He don't need to build them. They are already established and icons of the world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Johnny Beans. Johnny Beans, I hope Becky signed a new contract with WWE. And here, Harry, I hear that they are getting Dijak a new contract. Exactly. And Johnny Beans, yes, they are trying to doggone sign Becky. That's ridiculous, man. Wow. I hope Becky don't even consider it. That would be just foolishness, man. That's foolishness. Let him do his own thing, man. I don't want to see AEW die. Hey, I'm with him. I'm with him. I'm hoping AEW stays alive. So anybody coming through here and see me saying anything about AEW, it's all I'm really saying is, hey, Tony Khan is just a bad booker. That's all it is to it. But trying to grab these WWE superstars and try to build your business off that, it's not going to work. And you already seeing it's not going to work. You've been doing that for the last 3 years. Hard. All right. Black Rain 7920 says, Harry, did you watch first episode of Who Killed WCW? Yes, sir. I did, and Christopher did too. Chris Burton did too. Johnny Bean says, I hear TNA backstage tonight for Battleground. All right, Black Rain 7920 says Oz. All right, Black Rain 7920 says Kevin was Oz. Yeah, he was Oz at first, Black Rain 7920. He went through a few different variations, but the last thing he was before he went over to WWF and became Diesel, he was Vinny Vegas. And Razor Ramon was the Diamond Stud. Scott Hall was the Diamond Stud. And he took that same character and pretty much went over there and relayed that and made that Razor Ramon. That's based on the same character. And it used to be called the Diamond Death Drop. And it became the Razor's Edge. But, yeah, it was the same thing, man. All right. Richard Martinez says, hey, Harry, you hear Brooke Jensen is hearing a story in NXT where he is frustrated and then he goes to a local wrestling show showing up. Maybe they are doing what you said, Harry. That'd be very interesting. And yeah, and he was Oz only for a few weeks, maybe a month, or maybe about 6 weeks or 2 months. They didn't keep him Oz for a long time because people rejected it big time, Black Rain 7920. All right. But and that was the funniest thing I ever seen when he came out there as Oz, man. I seen that. I just laughing my tail off. All right, Richard Martinez, I might do what you said, send some wrestler to the indies to get some rep. Oh, yeah. All right. Richard Martinez says, day. Okay, I got you. Richard Martinez says, maybe with TNA deal, they might send some NXT people there to get some rep. They might, just like you asked for, Harry. Yeah, they definitely need to do that. And Rob Beaven says, yeah. But, guys, let me get back to this, and I'm going to let you guys watch this a little bit more with me. And then, like I said, I got to go grab some food, man. I don't know if I got anything. I got plenty of stuff in the refrigerator, but I got to cook it, man. So let me go grab some food for me and my son in a little bit. And, man, me and Chris, we're going to rock this Black Rain. We're not Black Rain, man. Black Rain 7920. I looked at your name. But we are going to rock this thing out. And let's see who I got coming up. I see somebody else just now came in. All right, Max Savage. Max is in the house. What's up, man? Max says, if you want to ask me some questions now, you can invite me. Oh, Max, man, right now I'm talking about this NXT thing. Dude, when I get you on, I want you to be the only one on. I want it to be about you. But right now I'm watching this NXT thing, and we're talking about NXT Battleground coming up. So we definitely can do that a little bit later. All right, my man Rob says, pizza, laugh out loud. Man, I'm not getting that doggone pizza. I can tell you that now. Straight up. But Max Savage is in the house, man. Indie wrestler, one of my favorites, guys. This guy has a match coming up on one of our shows, CMW, June the 22nd. And last night he was wrestled last night in Eastern Ollie, Georgia. But Max Savage, my boy. But Max says, if you want to ask me some questions, you can now you can invite me. Max says after you're done talking about NXT and stuff. Max, that'll be a little bit late tonight because right after this, man, we have Battleground, NXT Battleground. Tomorrow, I'm gonna hit you up. Tomorrow, man, and we'll set up. I want to have an interview strictly with you, and so everybody will be watching and everything like that. Because it'll be around 11 o'clock, 11:30 probably when this thing ends tonight. So let's get that interview. Definitely get it out and have it so everybody can be watching. So let me set that up with you, Max. I appreciate you coming on, man, rocking with me tonight, this evening. But let me get back, guys, and watch another match or two, and then go grab something to eat because I definitely want to be locked and loaded when this Battleground starts. But yeah, man, Booker is over there. He's looking at this dude, man. Looking at his partner like he wants to doggone beat him down. Like, hey, man, like, hey, you done stepped over the line. I don't know what in the world his partner did. Yes, sir, Rob Beaven. NXT Battleground is tonight. Laugh out loud. Yes, sir. That's what I'll be watching. Okay, who got attacked back there? Oh, you attacked doggone Briggs, man, with a doggone chair, Sean Spears? What in the world? Man, what in the world's going on the NXT? Boy, it's just fighting all the time. Now they fighting like the women all the time. Okay, I can't rank the background thing. I was gonna give it a thumbs down or 2 stars, but now it's a fight, so it looks like it's gonna be a match, unsanctioned match. I don't see a ref out there, so I'm gonna have to pretty much reconsider my thumbs up or my ranking and see how this goes down. And hey, Javon, he hurt himself. No, don't look like he hurt himself, man. He hit him with that splash. He's pretty mad about what happened to his man Josh Briggs. You know, Sean Spears attacked him with a chair. Now Sean Spears rams him back to the steps, man, and a doggone ring post. Wow. Oh, man, is he going to slam Javon on the table? Welcome to the table, Javon. Let's see what happens here. This is crazy. Okay. What's he going to hit him with, a power driver? What are you going to do? Come on, Javon. You going to pick him up? Oh, good job. Nice. Nice, man. Wow. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Nice neck breaker, man. Flying neck breaker off the top turnbuckle. But this Evans kid, man. Javon Evans. Oh, and they hit him with a clothesline, knocked him out of the ring. I give us 3 stars, guys. 3 stars and a thumbs up for the whole thing. And, man, the man came in and took, he took care of business for Josh Briggs. So I guess they're going to be boys. Man. I like that. All right, my man Rob Beaven says, Harry, you hear what match AJ versus Cody is having? No, I did not. I know they got something coming up. So that's going to be interesting. Is it a retirement match? Because I know AJ, they talking about retiring or something like that. I'm not sure. All right, Medi. What's up, Medi? Medi says, good evening, Harry. How you doing, brother? Doing pretty good, Medi. Black Rain 7920 says Z. Black Rain 7920. Damn, Lola Vice. Damn. Man, she fine, man. She's a nice looking lady. Nice looking, beautiful young lady. Oh, Rob Beeman says it's our quit match. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't see. Wow, AJ quitting? Now I can see AJ maybe giving up. Maybe. But I don't, because no way in the heck I see that Rose kid giving up. Rose, I ain't gonna call him a kid. Cody Rhodes is not gonna give up. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. So I definitely see Cody Rhodes coming out on top. But AJ, man, AJ's got to stop losing. They have got to stop booking him to lose, man. That ain't Lola Vice, yep. Show her and Roxanne over Femi. I'm gonna watch one more match, guys. Then I got to go and grab something to eat. But this has been fun here. I'm going to start doing this. When I miss it, I'm going to start coming on and talk to you guys while I'm trying to catch up. 21 million viewers, man, on this Sexy Red thing. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Let's see. Let me go back and check that out. All right. Let's see. All right. Okay. I can't wait to host NXT Battleground, says Sexy Red, this Sunday. 21 plus million views. Oh, gosh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, a lot of young people like it. They came on and watched it because of her. I just don't know. That's just not my thing. And maybe I'm old. Maybe just because I'm old. But hey, that's not my thing. Even if I was young, she would not be my thing. And now if she had talent, if she was really talented, that'd be different. All right, Ben Benjamin in the house. What's up, Ben? Haven't seen you in a little while, man. What's going on, brother? All right, Rob Beeben said, but we will see. It's still going to be a good match. Yes, it will be. Going to be a great match. I mean, AJ Styles, anytime AJ get in there, AJ's going to give you everything he's got. Very incredible performer. And, man, hey, as much as some people try to say Cody's born or whatever, Cody delivers every time. Straight up. All right, Tony D'Angelo with that cup, man. That's my man. That ain't Tony D'Angelo. All right, Tony D'Angelo with his squad. So who's in this match?
It's for the NXT Heritage Club Championship. And it will be contested under Heritage Cup rules. Introducing the challenger, representing No Corner Catch Crew,
Damian Kemp. I mean, I just can't stand that name. No Quarter Catch Crew.
And his opponents, representing the D'Angelo family. Representing the D'Angelo family, he is the NXT Heritage Club.
All right, Tony D'Angelo. I thought he was going to take over Lorenzo.
When it was being used against them. I have to tell you this, it does seem like that cup is growing on him just a little bit, just having a little drink. I love that, man. Bickering back and forth between these two. David Kemp, no slouch, an accomplished amateur. Big Ten standout was an NCAA.
Damian Kemp, man. Isn't that guy Gabe Stevenson's brother? For some reason, I think, they said he was Gabe Stevenson's brother. I'm not sure, though. But, yeah, Gabe Stevenson lost his contract, NXT contract. All right, man. All right, guys, I have somebody asking me a question. All right, nice suplex right there. Damian Kemp, man, is going at him. Yeah, I'm not too much. This is not my favorite. This is not my favorite platform, a favorite type match. I did used to like the 2 out of 3 type of match back in the day, but as far as under this cup rules, I'm not into this, man. I'm really not. I do like watching it. I think they've made some exciting matches, but for some reason, I'm just. All right, nice, Tony. Nice suplex. Oh wow, finished him quick first in that match, and that's another guy, Tony D'Angelo. He was a college star. As far as man, as far as amateur wrestling, he was a star too. Yeah, it's not just Kemp, guys. A nice scoop takedown. All right. We got that little picture-in-picture, guys. I want to check something out. Look at, see, we got some more comments here. No, I'm good. I'm good there. All right. Max said he's fine. Okay, Max Savage. But yeah, we definitely gonna get that taken care of, my brother.
Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection. Try for under $5. Moving forward with node-positive breast cancer, my fear of recurrence could have held me back, but I'm staying focused and doing more to prevent recurrence. Verzenio is specifically for HR-positive, HER2-negative node.
All right, guys, I appreciate you coming in, rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. All right, my man Johnny Beans. Okay. See what Johnny said here. Johnny Beans says, still here, Harry. I appreciate it, Johnny. But guys, I'm gonna have to up and leave. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and order me some food. I'm gonna have to order some food, and then I'm gonna go and pick up some food. Maybe I should order to have it delivered to the house. I usually don't do that. Chris does that a lot, but yeah, I'm just maybe go around the corner, man, and I might order a pizza, but it's not Pizza Hut. And then, hey, we will be rocking a little bit later on here. Matthew Lincoln is in the house. What's up, Matthew? We will be rocking in just a little bit with that NXT Battleground, guys. Christopher Burton and myself. He might even be trying to call me, but I did turn my phone off, guys. Because I'm broadcasting to you guys on my phone, so I turned that off, and I will be on my computer probably a little bit later on, right here on the iPad. But guys, we're gonna do this Battleground in just a little bit. But let me go ahead and get something to eat, man. My man Johnny Beans, I'm glad that you still here. Matthew Lincoln, let me go see what Matthew's saying real quick. Sorry, guys. Check this thing out. Matthew says Raw SmackDown needs to bring in Rock's daughter for wrestling. Man, they could, Matthew Lincoln, but I don't know what in the world she would do. I don't think she would wrestle. Maybe what she's doing now is general manager or something like that. She can go into some kind of executive role, but she never did catch on to wrestling on the NXT level. So I definitely don't see her catching on to that level on Raw SmackDown. What in the world are they doing? So they will have to put her on the executive level, and I wouldn't have no problem with that. Wow. All right. But yeah, I'm going to have to leave off for just a little bit, guys. Come back, check us out in just a little bit. Chris and I will be here for NXT Battleground, guys. For NXT Battleground, Christopher Burton and myself will be on to rock it out. Hey, if you're coming on this first time you're seeing Straight Up Wrestling Show, go ahead and hit that like, share, join. If you're on Facebook, that like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're here on YouTube, and if you are over on Twitch, you do the same thing. If you're on X, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet. Follow Straight Up Wrestling Show. Tell somebody, man. Call somebody. Text somebody that Straight Up Wrestling Show is in the house doing that thing. My man Adam Richardson is coming on. What's up, Adam Richardson. Guys, but hey, right now, man, this match is still going on. I'm going to finish this match up. And then, like I said, I'm going to go get something to eat. But stay here, man, while I finish this match up. And Damian Kemp, man, is trying to work trying to work Tony, man. Hit Tony D'Angelo with that clothesline, double kick. Wow, double leg drop. Trying to pin him. That didn't happen. So they had to break him up during that second round, guys. And Tony D'Angelo has the lead here. And, yeah, and I'm watching, man, what we didn't see Tuesday night. Wow. I would like to keep going, man, but I'll starve to death. That would be kind of messed up. Because Chris come in here, I'll be like, man, I got to go get something to eat. Adam says, Harry, you see Johnny's comment. Gigi Dolan is out with an injury. Yeah, okay. And Johnny Bain says, Harry, what if Josh Alexander shows up? Wow. Well, Josh is a great wrestler. And yeah, now that they got their hooks in the TNA, they dealing with them. You can see Josh Alexander. There's a couple of guys over on TNA I would like to see show up. But Josh Alexander, at this time in his career, it'd be good for him to show up. And maybe going over to Raw. I think he'd do good on Raw. So be great for him to show up. As long as he don't have to wrestle Braun Breaker or get speared by Braun Breaker, I think the man will be okay. Yeah, Gigi Dolan is out with an injury. Somebody told me that earlier. Man, so, hey, all prayers out to Gigi. I can't wait to see her back. Man, love Gigi Dolan. Love her, man. Even though she's not that great in the ring, I think she's a very good tag team partner. When she was teaming up with JC and hanging out with Jason Jane. And what's the other one she hanging out with? Man, I forgot her name, man. Beautiful girl, man, but I forgot her name. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess. Oh, snap. What a clothesline by D'Angelo on Damian Kemp. Man, he's unloading on him, guys. Oh, nice belly to belly right there from Tony D'Angelo. Or not another one. If he locked that thing in like Magnum TA, man, hey, this thing could have been over. Boom, nice roll. What? Oh, wow, good. Good, man. I thought he was going to pin doggone Tony D'Angelo. No way. Adam Richardson said, I will lose it if Motor City Machine Guns pop up in a tag team match tonight. That would be incredible, Adam Richardson. So you saying these guys show up tonight? Like, yeah, that would be great if Josh Alexander showed up tonight. Or the Motor City Machine Guns. That would be incredible, too. All right, guys, man, let me go ahead and go. Let me go ahead and do this thing. I hate getting off here because, you guys in here, we're talking. But, yeah, let me go ahead and do this thing. Oh, Tony D'Angelo, man, just scooped the guy up and just pinned him. Scooped him up and just power slammed him, pinned him, won this match. This was actually a pretty good match. I have it around 2.7. I got to go with 2.5 stars. It was good. It was good. A C. I'm going to go into a C- C average type match. It was really good. Jacob Peter 1. What's up, Harry? Stay on streaming. Now, I can't do it, man. I got to get that food. Jacob Peter 1 and order the food. Jacob Peter 1. Jacob Peter, man, come on back. We will be back here in 30 minutes. Come on back, rock with me and Christopher Burton. I got to run around there and get that food, man, because it takes too long for him to get here with the food. I want to eat before this thing starts. But come on back, man. We'll be back in about 30 minutes, guys. All right. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Stay straight up. Peace.